The words sliced through the classroom louder than the school bell ever could. Laughter followed, mean, cruel, high-pitched. Maya stood frozen by her desk, the tray of food she just collected from the cafeteria trembling in her hands. Her cheeks burned red, her heart pounded like a drum. Everyone stared. The boy behind the insult leaned back smugly in his chair, arms crossed. Dylan. The golden boy of Jefferson High football star, teacher favorite, social media king. He had everything. Except empathy. And Maya? She had none of the popularity, but all of the pain. Chapter 1, A New Start, An Old Pain. Maya had transferred to Jefferson High just 2 weeks ago. After years of homeschooling due to a health condition that affected her metabolism, her parents thought she was ready for the real world again. They couldn't have been more wrong. She had prepared for math tests, for navigating new hallways, even for finding the right bus home. But nothing prepared her for him, Dylan, and his gang of hyenas who laughed every time he tossed an insult her way. Piggy was their favorite. Maya would go home and stare at the bathroom mirror, wondering what exactly made her so unworthy of kindness. Was it her body? Her quietness? Her awkward attempts at conversation? She tried ignoring it. She tried smiling through it. She even tried telling a teacher once, but it only made Dylan bolder. He knew how to act like an angel when adults were watching. Maya wasn't just battling a bully, she was battling self-doubt, shame, and isolation. Chapter 2, The Pain Beneath the Skin. One evening, after a particularly awful day when Dylan had oinked at her as she walked past the lunch tables, Maya shut herself in her room and didn't speak to anyone for hours. She scrolled through her phone and saw a picture someone had taken, her, mid-step, looking startled, with the caption, "Guess the weight of the day?" Pig face. The post had hundreds of laughing emojis. Her heart broke in a way words couldn't capture. That night, Maya cried quietly into her pillow. Her mom knocked and asked if she wanted to talk. She almost said no. But then, something inside her snapped, not in anger, but in strength. She was tired of hiding. Tired of letting others define her. She turned to her mother and whispered through tears, "I want to learn how to fight. Not just them, but for me." Chapter 3, Rising from Rock Bottom. Her mom, without a moment of hesitation, enrolled her in a local mixed martial arts class. Maya was nervous, terrified, even. Her body wasn't built like the others. She was slow, uncoordinated, and breathless after 10 minutes. But what she lacked in speed, she made up for in grit. Day after day, she showed up. She trained. She fell. She cried. But she kept going. The instructor, Coach Lena, noticed her determination. "You've got the soul of a warrior," she told Maya. "It's not about how you look. It's about what's inside." Over months, Maya's body began to feel less foreign. Her movements grew confident. She could land a kick, take a hit, and more importantly, she could look at herself in the mirror with a newfound strength. Chapter 4, The Breaking Point. Back at school, things hadn't changed. Dylan still teased. His friends still laughed. But Maya had. One Friday morning during gym class, the coach announced they'd be practicing self-defense. Maya's heart skipped. She wasn't excited, she was ready. The students were paired off. By unfortunate chance or cruel design, Maya was paired with Dylan. "Oh, this is rich," he laughed. "What are you gonna do, Piggy? Sit on me?" The coach gave the signal. In a flash, Maya stepped forward, dodged Dylan's careless swing, and used a simple move Coach Lena had taught her. She twisted, used his own weight against him, and brought him down hard and clean, fast, unexpected. He landed on the mat with a loud thud and a shocked gasp escaped him. The gym fell into stunned silence. No one laughed this time. "Do you yield?" Maya asked calmly, staring him in the eye. Dylan blinked up at her, red-faced. "Why yeah." From the side, the gym coach clapped. "Well executed, Maya." But the victory wasn't in the applause. It was in the look on Dylan's face, the realization that the girl he'd tormented had found her power. That he, who'd made her feel so small, had been made to confront his own weakness. Chapter 5, Healing and Hope. After that day, things shifted. Dylan no longer looked at Maya the same way. His friends stopped laughing. The cafeteria whispers about her became respectful. One girl even walked up to her and said, "I wish I had your courage." But the most meaningful moment came weeks later when Maya was walking past the school lockers. Dylan was there, alone. He looked up at her, not with hate or mockery, but something else. "Hey," he mumbled. "I was a jerk. I'm sorry." Maya looked at him, holding his gaze. "I forgive you. Just don't do it to anyone else." He nodded. And for once, he meant it. Chapter 6, The Message That Matters. Maya never sought revenge. What she earned was respect. What she rebuilt was herself. To everyone watching her story, whether you've been bullied, or watched it happen, or even been a bully yourself, know this: you are more powerful than they make you feel. Maya didn't need to change who she was, she needed to embrace it. Her strength wasn't in defeating Dylan, it was in not letting him define her anymore. Yellow circle. Call to action for viewers. Yellow circle. If this story touched your heart, if Maya's courage made you feel something, drop a comment below and share your own strength. Whether it's one word or a whole story, your voice matters. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Be Kind Always, where we turn pain into power, and stories into strength. Speech balloon. Let us know, have you ever stood up for yourself or someone else? Let's inspire each other. Sparkles. Be brave. Be you. Be kind always.